information. News of infrastructure developments across the country gladdens the hearts of citizens and boosts confidence in governance. In Yobe State, northeast Nigeria, the government's urban renewal program is taking shape in the state capital, Damaturu. The construction of the first flyover in the state is nearing completion. Authorities say parts of the bridge will be opened to traffic in March, bringing relief to commuters who have long battled congestion at the city's busiest intersection. Now let's share the story by TVC News' Sifan Essien with you.
The city of Damaturu is undergoing a major transformation as construction advances on the state's first ever flyover bridge, a landmark infrastructure project under Governor Malabuni's urban renewal agenda. For years, the central roundabout served as a major gateway connecting traffic to Potiskum, Gashua, Gujba, and Maiduguri. The new flyover, measuring 1,060 meters alongside a 600-meter underpass, is designed to decongest traffic and ensure smoother vehicular movement across the metropolis.
Infrastructure that is necessary for expansion, for smooth flow of traffic, and also just to make Damaturu a true state capital.
Officials say work has reached an advanced stage, with parts of the bridge scheduled to open for public use in March to ease movement while construction continues.
This project is part of the urban renewal program of His Excellency Honorable Mai Malabuni. All the past 6 years, the governor, as you went around the state, you see that rural roads were his main priority then. But now he said he is going to renew Damaturu Metropolitan.
Inshallah, the traffic will start flowing on the flyover after completing the parapet, and the expansion of the road and other works. Inshallah, by end of March, it will be completed, most of it.
Beyond improving traffic flow, the project is also stimulating economic activities. Although construction activities have caused temporary inconveniences, including diversions and restricted access in some areas, officials say the long-term benefits outweigh current challenges. The flyover project is part of broader efforts by the state government to modernize Damaturu through improved roads, drainage, and street lighting, aimed at making the capital more functional and attractive for investment. Sifan Essien, TVC News, Damaturu.
All right, thank you, Sifan Essien. BK, I'm going to start with you here. I mean, tell us more about the strategic importance, of the first flyover in Yobe State. Tell us more about this.
You see, in the northeast, a good number of the governors of the northeast are doing very well. They're working hard. You will see, for example, that the governor of Borno State, at the time he came into office, there was not a single flyover in Borno State. But the governor is doing his best now. He has consulted, at the last count, I'd seen about 3 flyovers, and when I left Borno State, around the middle of last year, they had begun another one in the post office area. Okay. It's the same thing that the governor of Adamawa is doing. He has changed the landscape. You see beautiful flyovers in Yola. If you have not been to Yola for years, you could get lost. So Yobe State is not as densely populated as these 2 states. But a forward-looking governor would want to do things that would decongest traffic so that those challenges, do not become even a bigger problem in future. So I'm sure when they were constructing overhead bridges in Abuja and other, some people felt, oh, we don't need them. But the society is never static. Population growth will overstretch the infrastructural facilities that you have put in place. So generally, to decongest traffic, you need those flyover bridges, you need the underpasses, And that is what this governor has done. If you go to Lokoja, the Ganaja road used to be a big problem, serious traffic gridlock, but Yabelo came and constructed a flyover. Government, before him, had tried to do that project. He came, constructed that flyover, and today you don't even need traffic wardens. Traffic is moving smoothly. That's the way it is. So I commend this governor. I know some people are criticizing him that what do you need a flyover for in Damaturu, but Damaturu will not remain the way it is. Population will continue to grow. And it is at that time that you will see that the governor is actually forward-looking in constructing that flyover. So, and I'm confident that the flyover will be delivered in good time, and the people will begin to enjoy it. In fact, some of the motorists are already thanking the governor for the effort that he has made. Yes, that's central part of Damaturu. There's usually traffic snarls. But once that overhead bridge is constructed, that traffic snarl will become a thing of the past.
I know there's going to be a partial opening of it, I think from March, a partial opening. What does it mean for businesses, and also for residents? Let me start with the EGK.
Well, the future is very bright for any urban center with modern infrastructure.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish that our leaders in the past have made projections for the next 50 years. So that way you know that at that point in time it would look useless or unnecessary. Imagine somebody doing that, making Lagos Ibadan a 12-lane freeway in 77. People will stone him that was wasting money. But today the road is 10 lanes and it's not enough. So sometimes I wish that we have the foresight to project where the next population explosion will occur in our country, and then we make provisions for it. Already, I'm sure this bridge in 2 years, for the attention it will attract, business-wise, will become congested. Not like the one in Ibadan, that when it was built, everyone thought, but today, the entire place is clustered. It's going to create a business environment that, okay, we have a bridge now, let's use that. But like I said, every developmental project to me should also factor in what will happen to it in 50 years, in 10 years, in 100 years. I congratulate the governor. For us in Lagos, it may look like it's nothing. But you have to know what these things means to those states far away from Lagos. Imagine the level of animosity we got when we were talking about the Ekiti airport. And Ekiti people, very well-educated people, were fighting that it doesn't matter whether it's functional now, but the time will come
when that airport will become. I mean, having a flyover, do you think this flyover signals like a broader urban transport master plan in a state like Yobe and other towns?
No, you have used your English to scatter my head. Well, on a serious note, I think BKO has addressed some of those issues that a lot of people probably want to ask. Because I'm also one of those people who ask those questions. Because people believe that flyover is a symptom, of development. No, but in this case, it's a necessity. There are traffic and the population is growing. In fact, I can even make an assumption that anywhere in Nigeria, flyover will not be a wasted project. It's not a wasteful project. So, sorry, pardon my language. So for me, I think that good, shockingly, like in America, we have some states, either few or no flyovers. But it doesn't mean that state is not beautiful. It doesn't mean that state is not developed. By now, everybody knows that every state in the U.S. is developed. But for this governor, it's a necessity. It's something that is long overdue. And he's also thinking into the future. And luckily for him, probably, I don't know whether this was even part of his campaign promises, but luckily for him, the economy is booming. There are more resources to the state. And so any governor who cannot take advantage of this boom that we're experiencing, so to say, in the name of subsidy removal, please, posterity will ask them, what did you do with this?
Absolutely.
And I think this is one good response that the governor can say, while I was there, this was put in place, and generations to come will say a bigger thank you to him.
I mean, it's always good to have forward thinking
everything for the future.
leaders.